So day one, we looked at that weight transferring over to the heel, outside of the heel, outside of the foot. What we're going to look at today is that ability to take weight on one foot and then the other foot. And we're going to join in with our arms as well, just to start with. And you'll also need a ball. Okay, so just tune into the feet and get a sense of where that weight is sitting at this moment in time. And then we're going to come back onto the heel, the right heel in particular, outside of the right heel, outside of the right foot, and then come back again. And this time we're going to go over, weight through the outside of the foot, and we're reaching the arm up above the head. So we're lengthening through this space. So how does that feel? Weight through the left heel, left outside of the foot. Join in with the arm this time, outside of the foot, up we come with that arm, lengthening through that left side, and then back down we come. So you might notice when I go to the right, I feel able to lengthen through here. When I go to the left, it just feels a little bit more stuck, or vice versa, or you might not notice there's a difference one side compared with the other. So now we're going to take our ball and we're going to bring that ball to the outside of the foot, between the heel and the start of this outside metatarsal there. Okay, so let's put that ball underneath. There we go, half of it's squidging out the other side. So weight sits back towards the right heel, weight through the outside of that foot, grow tall, up onto the tippy toes on the left side, then back down. Outside of the heel, outside of the foot, grow tall, back down. Okay, now you can join in with the right arm. I can't fully come up because of the restrictions of the roof, but you get the idea. My arm would come out to the side, then all the way up. And probably about 10 of these, exploring the outside of the heel, outside of the foot, outside or the right side of the ribs and trunk. Last one. And then you can just remove the ball and then just feel, well, how does that right side feel compared with the left side? Quite different. So then we take that ball, we bring it, great footballing skills, to the outside of that left side. So off we go this side now, weight through the knee is bent, weight through the heel, and then exploring, coming up onto the tippy toes, and then back down again. So outside of the heel, outside of the foot, pushing into the ball, and then back down. Join in with that arm. Last one. Remove the ball, check into how that other foot feels. Okay, so those feet might feel particularly different now. Pause the video, go for a walk, not anything more than a minute or so, and just notice the difference as to how you're walking, how you're engaging with the feet, and then come back to the video and I'll show you a couple of things that you can work on in lying as well. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, so we can add this into our morning routine. You can see underneath my left foot now I've got the ball. You could do this at a different time of day, but it makes sense to just add if you want to. So you can breathe in, you can squeeze that spot between heel and metatarsal into the floor. Breathe out, just relax. Breathe in, squeeze. Now what I'm not doing is I'm not trying to push the ball or burst the ball into the floor. I'm just probably doing 30% of what I could maximally do, and when I do 30% I can actually feel what's going on. So I breathe, I feel. Okay, so I breathe in and I start to notice, yeah, I can feel my bum muscle engaging, I can feel the pelvis engaging, and then as I breathe out I can feel those areas really relaxing. I can maybe even feel my shoulders joining in. And then of course it's always interesting to compare with the other side. So you can take that ball over to the right side, same thing, 30% pushing down through the outside of that foot. And it does feel very different on this side. So perhaps a little bit more movement with my pelvis on this side. As I push down, the whole system seems to move more freely. Let's check out that on the left side. Here we go, and off we go again. So you're all the time you're just being curious and interested to see what the difference is one side compared with the other. So what you'll find is as you go through the program you think, oh, I really like that exercise, or I really like doing that particular thing. And if I'm saying do something new and it doesn't quite connect as well as the old thing, just stick with the old thing, no problem. And don't overload yourself with, doing a morning session of an hour. Just add one in and just play around with that. Maybe take one of them out and add another in. It's got to be manageable. Okay, so enjoy, and especially enjoy your walking.